Okay, for the most part, we finished this in class. Okay, I will try to use a darker marker or a bolder because kids complaining they can't read. It's easier for me to write with um, the lighter thing, but kids are having a hard time reading. So, some classes I explained this differently, but my later class I explained it, putting X on the missing variable here. Okay, so here, if you didn't do this, it's this here. So far here, combine these together, they're like 137 plus X equals to 180. And you subtract 137. 0 here, X is equals to, borrow 43 degrees. So this missing degrees right here is 43 degrees. That's what we're trying to find, is the missing degrees. Just like here, this is 60. And the missing degree here is 62 degrees, okay? And then on this, most classes, I believe we finished. Not sure. These, to set it up, the most important thing is that exterior angle theorem says that the exterior angle, this is the exterior angle, of a triangle is equal to the sum of the measure of two remote triangles. So the two remote interior angles, two remote interior, is the one that's furthest away, not the one that's adjacent to. So these are the, we call remote angles. Okay, and their sum, if you add it together, equals to exterior. Now some of the classes I didn't explain to find this other angle here, because we got the 2, now we need to find this one here. And you can do that by these two angles add up to 180. So 153 minus that from 180, you get 27 degrees. That's another way of doing it, or adding to make 180. Okay, so it says to then find the last interior angle. So you had to do right here, find the last angle. So here, when you solved it, 93 is equal to X plus 31. So you add the interior, remote interior angles together, and that equals to the exterior angle. 62, so X is 62 degrees. So this is 62. One way to look at it is, see how it's 93? 180 minus 93. You get 87 degrees here. So for C, you do the same. You minus 108 minus 108. 0 here, X equals to 40, 38, 48, I mean. Degrees, borrow, that's 4, 1, that's 8. Okay, so X is 48 degrees, so we know that this is 48. Therefore, 156, 180 minus that is 4, 24 degrees. So this here is 24 degrees. So same thing here. The two remote interior angles, add them together, equals to the exterior angle, minus 16 minus 16. 0, X equals to 127 degrees. So this X right here, It's 127 degrees. Notice if you add that, it gets to that. And the missing side is 180 minus 143. 37 degrees. Degrees right here. X is 172, okay? So here you got these remote interior angle right here. Add them together, you get 2x. It's 152 divided by 2. 76 degrees, so x is 76. So both of these are x, so both of these are 76 degrees. And if you add them together, you get 152. So 180, because this is 180 altogether, minus 152. It's 28 degrees. Same thing here. These are the remote angles right here, and they equal to this one here. So you add them, 2x plus 3x equals to 120, 5x. X is 24, so 2 times 24. This is 3 times 24. 2 times 24 is 48, so this is 48 degrees. 3 times 24 is 72, so this is 72 degrees right here. It's 48 here. And then we can find this. This is 180 minus from 120. $60 degrees, right? It's 180. Okay. Same thing here. This plus this equals to the exterior angle, the two remote. So x plus 2x plus 6 equals to 126. All right, and this is 126 vertical angles, right? 3x plus 6. Minus 6, 126 here. So get 120 equals to 3x. 3x is 40. So x is 40 here. 2 times 40 plus 6 is 80. 80 plus 6 is 86 degrees here. Okay, so if you add these two, they add up to here anyways, right? So we subtract 180 minus 126 to get that angle. 54 degrees. So this angle is 54 degrees. Add them together. This makes 180 right here if you add these two together. Okay, all I wanted you to do was to draw the two triangles. In the picture below, the building height is 250. And its shadow is the length of BC. So this is its shadow. It's the whole length to B to C, right? A young lady is 6 foot tall. That's right there. With a shadow of 11. Okay. Let's draw the two triangles. The first triangle is this big one right here. I'll highlight it. Right there. That's the building and its shadow. The first one is a big one like this. And that's A, B, and C at the end.
Teachers, please excuse me.
We know that this is 250.
And final call. If you
This whole thing is the shadow.
Makeup pictures are
Did it
being
say
held
tell
in the
me?
NPR.
There's no
Additionally, that would
link
be
for
for
that
those students that
shadow.
lost their ID.
Okay. The other
Again, if
triangle.
you were not here for the first picture day, please be sure that you go to the NPR at this time and take your picture for the yearbook, especially if you were not here for picture day or you were a late enrollee to Ross. Thank you.
That little triangle. It's right here. And that's 6 feet. And this is 11 feet. And just label it. Okay, a 65-foot tree. So this is 65 feet. I need to make this darker. 65 feet. Tree casts a shadow that is 80 feet long. So it has a shadow. That's the shadow that's 80 feet. Okay, so let's draw the tree. Oh, come on. The first triangle is the not big one like this. And that's 65 feet. And the shadow is 80 feet. Okay, the little one is this one. It's this little triangle here. Draw it. That's 6 feet. And you never mention on in here, so you leave it alone. And that's your homework. Please write a sentence about one thing you learned today. It's very important.